Hello, future me here. We forgot to do an intro, and basically this is our injury stories, and I did speed it up because they were kind of long. Enjoy.
Okay, so I was in elementary, and my teacher, I don't know why, she just was really nice to me. So I was like, that's what's up. And one day they were like, oh, we're gonna have this school trip or whatever to the snow, like in the mountains or whatever. And I was like, yeah, no. No. But my teacher's like, please, I'm signing you up for you. So she signed me up. I didn't even ask for it. We got there, we were doing stuff, and I only had like one buddy because like I was still new to the school. Like I was fresh there. His name was Edwin. We're like those kids, like if you put them together in a class, it's not gonna work. Like it just doesn't happen. So there's a part where we all split up into groups and start following our little group, and we gotta start walking down a hill, but like there's trees, so it's like a little path or whatever. We're just bored, bro. Like we're kicking rocks, throwing pine cones at each other. We're bored. And basically, I don't know what we did, but we got like one of those, you know, the bowl. Well, not like a bowl, but like you sled on it, like you sled on it and you go wee.
Snowboard.
It's like a bowl though. It looked like a bowl. We had one, and we were supposed to go to like a safe sled area, a safe, big word on safe. And as we're walking there, me and Edwin were like, bro, look at that hill over there. We should go down it. So we left the group, right? We went to the hill, and as I'm looking down this hill, I'm like, bro, you think I could drift around this? Drift to the left a little? And he was like, nah, I'll give you $1. I sat down, right? And I'm thinking, because as I'm sitting down, bro, if I don't make this turn, I'm going into a tree. Because there's a tree right at the bottom. If I don't make this turn, bro, I'm going crashing into this tree. So I sit down, right? I'm like, it's time to lock in. I go down, max speed. Whee! Bro, I don't even remember what happened. I think I tried to lean to the like back a little to like turn. It didn't work. So I ended up hitting the tree and then my head, like it was like a ricochet effect. Once I hit my head, boom, it's like the little, you know, the flashbang sound. I don't know what happened. I was out of it. I was staring at the sky, like vision going in and out of blurriness. I don't know. My friend Edwin was saying something. He was yelling at me.
And I looked to my left, and I'm like, what? With snow? With snow? I said it like that.
Wet snow.
No, I said red snow.
Oh.
I like reached in my mouth because I felt something, you know, leaking, and my tongue almost came off. I guess when I hit my head,
crazy.
I bit down on my tongue. He was like, bro, we lost the group. And I'm out of it, bro. I'm like, what? Huh? And he picks me up, you know, we're on this arm over his shoulder and stuff, and he, you know, drags me up this hill. We look on the trail, no one's there. And bro's like, should we go backwards on the trail or forwards where they went? Do you think they went back or forward? And to be honest, I was so out of it. I was like, we should climb a tree, get the high ground. And bro was like, nah, look, foot tracks. We followed the tracks, and we made it back. But we still didn't really tell anybody. We did tell one person. I was like, yo, look at this. But other than that, we didn't really tell anybody. And the rest of the day, we just did other activities. And
Wow. Okay, so you did this for $1 and you didn't even get the $1.
well,
You didn't get the $1. That's crazy.
I would have if I did it right, but
I got one question. Were you not like taking into account the fact that you wandered off the group and could have stumbled into the prowler or a bear?
I mean, it's snowing. The only really bears that could be there is pretty easy to see. Like, you're gonna see a brown bear from a distance in snow. So, and they didn't really talk about much for bears. There shouldn't be bears, but
There shouldn't be.
I don't know. They didn't really tell us anything.
I guess I'll go next.
So I was in 4th grade and I just got out of school, trying to go into like the back seat of my mom's car. And my cousins, I had 2 other cousins with me. We just go to the same school. As I was trying to get into the back of the car, like, you know, like the back seat and all that, one of the cousins were supposed to go all the way in the back. Like one of my cousins did not want to go in the back so badly, just sat there, just waited for me to like crawl past him and just go in the back. My aunt was driving the car, and I put my foot under the car, and my aunt thought I was in the car. So she drove a little bit and stopped conveniently right on my foot.
that's what's up.
So my foot was on the dang tire, like under the tire for like 10 seconds straight. So here I am going through like agony and pain and everything. We all went back home after what just unfolded. And I took off my shoe and my sock. Dude, my whole foot was purple, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, you know, like those frostbites and everything? It looks like it was just everywhere, bro.
Alright, my turn. Gather around, children.
Basically, we were doing a gender reveal, and then my dad was gonna, like, since my dad liked football, there was, like, powder inside of a plastic football, and then my mom was gonna punt it, and then my dad was gonna kick it, and whatever came out was the gender. They weren't gonna do it yet, but they had, like, pizza and everything, you know, like the casual birthday party stuff. The park was made entirely out of metal bars, but one of them was literally, like, a llama from Fortnite shape, and it was just metal bars for you to climb in. And then one of my cousins, he says, hey, you guys wanna go to the other one? And there was a bathroom by it, but the bathroom was locked. Like, it had those cage locks on it. And then everyone's like, oh, I wonder what's in there. And I was like, I don't wanna find out. And then, they're going over there, and then I'm climbing the actual bar things to see what they're doing because I can't see over the bushes. I touch, you know those lollipops that they are shaped like a watermelon but they're spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those was stuck to one of the bars. Like someone literally just intensively put a booby trap for me right there. And then as that lollipop is stuck, I put my hand on directly on it, and then I look. I'm like, ew, what is that? And then as I'm looking at my hand, I took my focus off of where I was putting my foot, and I put it on a piece of bird poop. It was fresh, so I slipped, and then my head hit the back bar, bounced up, and then as I bounced up, I locked back into place as I was climbing. But since I'm so like out of it, I moved my foot, and then my legs just separated, and there was a bar right under me.
Oh no.
So like my body did a twirl like a clock handle, and then I fell, and then one of the bars hit my shoulder, and then I fell completely to the ground, and I was knocked out of air.
Bro,
And then they were
the
like,
craziest combo ever.
and then there was a wood chip, just an unsuspecting wood chip that was straight up, and then my side literally went into it, and then I was like, and then my cousins came by, yo, we literally saw Shrek inside of that bathroom, and then out of nowhere, it's like I got snake oil, and then got up from the ground, and I was like, where?
But yeah, that's it. And there was no Shrek, so
Craziest
Wow,
combo
bro.
I've ever seen, bro. So we haven't done one of these in a while, and there's gonna be another one. But I'm probably still making that because I'm a little lazy. But as always, thanks for watching.